Hey y'all, it's your girl Vincere, aka Courtney, and I'm back with another assembly. Y'all know the rules. Like, share, and subscribe to see more of this, or even if you just enjoyed this video. Today we'll be making the Besta shelf, cubicle, cubby hole, whatever you want to call it. You're going to start by getting your panel, your longer panel, rectangular panel. It has a groove engraven, and then on the other side it has 4 holes, and you can see there's like a screw pattern for it. Those are for the legs. If you are sitting this assembly on the floor, you want to go ahead and put those on and complete the step. I am not adding them because I am doing the version where I mount it to the wall. So I'm going to go ahead and use my flathead screwdriver and screw in these plastic pieces that it is telling me, just like this. Now once you get those screwed in, oh look, here you go, my first person view. First video I'm doing this. Hope it helps for you guys. This is the first step, screwing in those plastic black pieces with your flathead screwdriver, just like this, on all 4 corners. And again, if you're sitting in on the floor, use the legs that was provided. Now you're going to flip it over to the side with the line. And we're going to take 4 of these cam screws. They screw in on the side of the panel. However, they don't screw in like all the way, so they will stick out just like you see me do here. And here is your first person view again. This made me want to play my Xbox. Anyways, now that you got those 4 screwed in, and bear with me because I know you're probably still screwing with that manual screwdriver, but here we go. You're going to take the shorter piece, the shorter panel, and you're going to make sure the groove line aligns with the shorter panel's groove line, because this will hold the base, the back side of the cubicle. Now we're going to take our circle plastic screws that goes inside this little hole, and it's going to use a flathead screwdriver and go ahead and tighten that up just like that. Now once you have that tight, you're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. We're going to take our flat panel like this. It has 2 holes at the top, and it has groove edges on the other side. The groove edges goes on the outside, and it's going to slide in just like this. Make sure those silver holes are at the top. Now that we did that, we're going to go ahead and set that to the side. Here's your first person view again. Give you an up close view just in case. You know, a little better angle, Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, okay? I did a good job with this one. And although I did do 6 of them. Now once you got that screwed in, again, that flat panel slides in. Make sure them holes are at the top. We're going to go ahead and grab our other panel, which should be the last panel. And we're going to go ahead and screw those cam screws on 4 of those sides as well. Just like that. Now once you have that screwed in, we're going to go ahead and grab our furniture piece, and we're going to go ahead and put this last panel on there. Make sure the groove edge matches with the back side of the panel. Now that you have those in, of course I'm about to show you the other view. I'm going to go ahead and screw in my plastic pieces first. Sometimes you may have to get a good angle. It is safe to flip it around if necessary. Just make sure that all the corners are meeting together. Once you have 2 screwed in on one side, you're going to screw it on the other. Now you see I flipped it around, so like I said, it really doesn't matter which angle you do it, whichever one is easier for you. Now that you have those in, we're pretty much done with this as far as if we're mounting it. But if you're not mounting it and you're putting it on the floor, you're going to take those plastic pieces, and they're going to sit, the black plastic pieces, and they sit right there in them 2 holes. And then you're going to take this little top, and it just twists on there. This top should sit right on the wall. That way it doesn't like damage the wall. Now that you have that, we're going to go ahead and grab our doors. If you got the option with the Besta doors, we're going to go ahead and open up our screws and our hinges. I do want to note that you should put the shelves in first. There's glass shelves. I don't know if there's wooden shelves, but if you got the glass shelves, you might want to put those in before you install the doors. But anyways, put the hinges in the circles provided. The screws are already attached in the hinges. All you have to do is tighten them to the pre-drill holes on the door. Just like this. Here's your other view. Yeah, just like that. You're doing great. We almost done. Well, if this is your first one, then you have 5 more to go, because I did 6 today. But it was pretty easy and quick to put together. Now that we have those screwed in, I did sit it up this way and have my door laying on the floor to better put it attached to the I do want to warn you that it is better that you mount the cubicle on the wall first, then put the shelves in, and then attach the doors. It's just easier that way. So now we're going to take this little piece, and this is the open the door back and forth, and it comes with this little plastic piece. The arrows goes towards the front. You know, just do it exactly how I'm doing it here. You're going to hear it click just like this. You heard it? Okay. Now I'm going to turn my cubicle this way, and we're going to be putting it on the bottom holes of the cubicle. We're using the back holes of this, not the ones towards the front of it. And we're going to go ahead and screw those into the opposite side of the assembly. Woo. Once you have those screwed in, oh wait, one more. Okay, there we go. Once you have those screwed in, you're going to go ahead and test your door out. Now, if you run into the same problem I just did, where your door don't seem like it's working or is using the click button, you're just going to go ahead and unscrew this little plastic piece on the tip of it, just slightly, until your door works. Don't unscrew it all the way, but just roughly enough, and test it out just like that. Might have to unscrew more. Now that we got my door perfectly on there and it's clicking right, open and close. Look at me. We're going to go ahead and mount this bad baby to the wall. First, you're going to start by picking it up and placing it on a wall stud. Make sure you use your wall finder to find your wall stud. I used my level to make sure my shelf was level. You're going to make a line at the top of your assembly, and then you're going to place the metal pole there, and the hole should be facing the bottom, and you're going to go ahead and make 4 markings for your drywall screws. It was a very hard angle, I'm sorry guys, but once you get your 4 drywall screws in like I have up there, now you're going to flip this over, and the holes are going to go towards the top. In those same holes you mark, you're going to put in the screw, and you make sure you put the little rectangular washer, and you're going to go ahead and screw those in just like this. I did both of the 2 outside holes first, and then I did my 2 in the middle. So now you should have it mounted just like this, with the holes, all the row of holes at the top. You're going to grab your piece, your cabinet, and it should have came with some metal clamps that goes right there instead of those black pieces, and you're going to put those there. It has this little latch right there, and that's what it's going to hang off of on the bracket. I'm going to go ahead and turn that around, and you're going to hear it slide and lock into place. Don't pull on it. It's not rough, it's not hard, it should slip right in. Once you have it in, these 2 holes at the top should align. If they align, you have done it correctly and you're ready for the next step. You're going to take the little screw and this washer, and you're going to go ahead and screw that in until it's tight on both sides. How'd she do it with those long nails? I know that's what a lot of y'all are saying right now, but I guess it done, okay? Now once you have those screws in, man, you're pretty much done. Go ahead and add the shelf and add the doors. And our job here is complete. Like I said, I did 6 of them. If this video helped you, oh yeah, and put the black plastic caps on there too. They hide the ugly screws. If this video helped you, remember to like, share, subscribe, and make sure you leave comments. Thank you. Have a blessed one. Till next time.